Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this from. This is the 2025 PDC World Matchplay Darts final then between James Wade and the ice cream Watchalong. The final is about to start in 5 minutes' time. Obviously, we'll quickly talk through both of their route to the final. James Wade obviously knocked out Wessel Nyman on the way. Knocked out Wessel Nyman. He ended up obviously beat Wessel Nyman on the way, beat Johnny Curtin last night, James Wade. Well, last night was one of the greatest nights in World Matchplay history. What the hell went on? James Wade, Johnny Curtin, down to pretty much a tiebreaker. And we had the greatest game in darts, in my opinion, between and Josh Watt. I think it's better than Michael Smith and Van Derwen. Because Josh Watt didn't even get a chance at his 9th dart attempt. I just hit his 9th dart attempt straight away. So it'd be interesting. Let's see who wins the final between James Wade and Uketa. James Wade, he's like the old dad, isn't he? He's been there and done it before. Uketa, it's a sensation, isn't he? He is a sensation, Uketa. And it's been an absolute sensation so far for him. And he's been tested though, hasn't he? He has been tested throughout the tournament. To win Wattamina, a tiebreak win over Wattamina, where for me I felt Wattamina should have won that, in my opinion, with the lead he had. He was in control against Andrew Dilden, were you? Let's be real. He was in control against Dilden. Until Dilden just sparked a comeback, didn't they? Tom plus checkouts, but they got it done in the end. Then we had that game against Josh Watt, haven't we? Where they won 17-14. Josh Watt didn't do must won. He just missed too many doubles at the one time, unfortunately, for Josh Watt. James Wade, on the way to the final, he knocked out the conqueror of Hugh Humphreys and Shane Van Veen as well. James Wade's done about his business, hasn't he? He's just done about his business, and I think he's averaged over 100 in pretty much every game, which is normally unlike James Wade. James Wade's normally like a consistent 95 average. What we all know, James Wade is probably one of the best finishers. Probably one of the best finishers in darts. No doubt about it. Has got the scoring power. And the finishing when he's on it. But he's been missing doubles for the whole tournament. But at the end of the day, he's found a way. At the end of the day. So this is my prediction. It's first to 18 years. If it reaches 2020, then it'll be sudden death yet. Obviously, it'll go to the tiebreaker if it's 17-17. I just think it will win. I just think there's scoring power. I just feel that's the difference for me. Just far too much for James Wade. But we'll wait and see. These two met in the UK Open final, and James Uketa picked up a 11-2 win over James Wade. That was in the head format. James Wade's the better finisher, it's the better scorer. That's what it is, isn't it? But usually, you would expect to improve on the finishing though. I will get in the comments in a minute, just let me have a trend. That's better. And feel free to take your predictions down below in the comments. Who do you think is going to win the World Matchplay? James Wade has won it in 2007 when he was 24 years old. Still at a good age, isn't he, James Wade? He's 41, 42 years old, and he still looks in good shape, James Wade. Obviously, he's put the weight on, hasn't he? And James Wade will throw thirds. He has won the bull against Uketa. Does that really make a difference? I don't know. Not for me, really. I don't think that makes a difference, but we'll wait and see. But that is my prediction. I'm going to go for an 18-10 win for UPA against James Wade. Feel free to take your predictions down below in the comments. But it's darts at the end of the day. It is darts. This wouldn't shock me if James Wade ended up winning. James Wade has moved up to number 5 in the world now. He's now closing in on the top 4 then. James Wade, after being in the top 10 for quite a while, hasn't he? He's been in the top 10 player for decades now. Yet cannot become world number 1. He's still quite a couple 200 grand away from becoming world number 1. So, but yeah, James Wade's definitely made a big move, hasn't he, off the PC Order Merit this tournament. Nathan Aspinall has chopped down 17 cases, which is mental. So, bid out to Cow, hopefully well. I bet you were stuck after that Chinese. Yeah, I couldn't even have the leftovers. Can't even have the leftovers. I'm just too full. Especially tomorrow, when my parents come back, they're going to be getting me a 5 days burger. So, there's no point having the leftovers, to be honest with you. So, I managed to eat as much as I can. Unfortunately, the rest has to go in the bin. So we are about to get underway now. I reckon Yetto wins a close one to even see it down to the final yet. Possible. It is possible. Just never know with James Wade. Does about his business, but I just think Yetto's storm power is just too much, in my opinion, for Yetto. For Wade, sorry. And I think Yetto's sure done me better on the double. So this like he has been in the past matches. Because Yetto's been down away with it. Against Josh Watt and Dwayne Motamina, especially. But we are now on the walk-ons now. So let me put that up. And the first man to walk out is the old dad himself. Multiple major winner. Proven multiple major winner, James Wade. Still doing about his business and that for these last couple of decades. Can he spoil the party tonight for this absolute sensation of a player in UPA? Yes, wait and see. As he does about his business, proper no-nonsense James Wade, no-nonsense player. Very funny man as well. And that's his typical ice cold walk on from James Wade, where not messing about. He's there to do his business. Pause. Not that business. The business on the dartboard, not the business in the toilet. But we all know James Wade does have a good fart, as we saw on the Players' Championships. I don't know why I added that in there, but he does. So taking a while for him, isn't it? Taking a while for James Wade to get on stage, signing all these autographs. Everyone loves James Wade. Funny, pure, no nonsense. Yeah, Saki. Oh, I wish it was James Wade versus Durham Price, you know. James Wade versus Durham Price final would have been the funniest final ever. Both up to divot as well. As much James Wade is more calmer than Durham Price. Wade will give it back to you if you give it to him. So James Wade has now made his walk on, and now John McDonald is going to introduce this sensation of a young man in UK. He's this on an absolute crest of a wave at the moment. UK Open winner, World Darts Championship, defending champion of the World Darts Championship. He is now looking to complete the hat trick because he's won the Premier League, He has won the World Darts Championship. He has not won this trophy. He has not won the World Matchplay. Is tonight the night to add the World Matchplay trophy to his already trophy to Edson with the UK Open, the World Darts Championship, the Premier League, the Grand Slam of Darts? I'm pretty sure I've missed something else out as well that he might have won as well. Trying to think. Has he won something else? Trying to think. That would have been a box office final. It pretty would have been as well. And there is a handshake between the two players. James Wade just doesn't mess about on his handshake. He just shakes someone's hand without looking at them and just say. So who will win the final? UK is 84%. James Wade is 16%, which is pretty much expected, isn't it? Let's be real. It is expected. A proven major winner in James Wade looking to pick up an upset of UK. Who would have thought that? Who would have thought that's an upset? Not me. Especially when you look at James Wade, who has won more majors than UK. The 18-year-old. I thought he was pretty 17. Yeah. Now he's 18 years old. Bloody hell. Oh my God. He's only 18 as well. He's only 18. If he continues what he's doing then he's done be the second greatest player behind Phil Taylor in no time. So it will be James Wade to fall first. They've had their practice roads, and we're now underway in this World Matchplay Darts final. We're here for the on-hole. Is it first 18 years? Is it under the distance? Or is it just going to be UK is far too much once again? This he is for most players. James Wade starts off with 134. It starts off with 140. James Wade hits a 177, seeing himself on 190. Right, this time I need to stop forgetting to change the banner that it did in F1. As yet a response of 180. This is a great start from both players. As James Wade hits himself on 90. From 181. Oh, poor start from And James Wade will have 6 stars from 90 here, you'd think. And he takes it out straight away. 12-20 to do 15 for James Wade. He is 1-0 up already. That's what James Wade wants. He wants a good start. Oh, there we go. I'm fucking old. I'm fucking older than for fuck's sake. I am as well. And I don't even look 26 years old. He looks more like 26 years old than pretty me. I look pretty 18. So 4-4-1 for James Wade. Oh, nice 180. Who said James Wade can't hit 180s? Oh yeah, that was me. James Wade's always like a ton or 140 scorer, isn't he? Sometimes he doesn't score as many 180s. If he did, then he would be pretty unbeatable. As we know, he's one of the best finishers. Well, 140 there for James Wade, teams on 121. Back from 314. Will hit a 180 here, right on cue, as he does. So you can sell 134. James Wade on 121. Oh, he was looking for 12-17 there, landed in the 3. James Wade Leaves himself on 80. Yeah, 134 to respond on his floor. Double 10. Oh, just hit the wire. James Wade needs 80 to double his lead and pick up the first breaking floor. Double top for James Wade. He has one dart and he gets it. Bloody hell, he's something, sir, I can't lie. Under pressure as well. He is some play under pressure, James Wade, who doubles his lead. And it's a perfect start for the machine, the old dad. 2-0 up. Did you hear? James Wade's averaging 111. You hear is averaging 103. That is unknown off for James Wade because he's normally a consistent 95 average plus player with a high percentage checkout. And James Wade, there we go. It's another 180 for James Wade to put him on 261. Yeah, who started 58. Will he respond with a 180? He responds with a 140. See himself on 303. James Wade will definitely leave himself on the checkout. He leaves himself on 161. Yeah, on 303. We'll start on the 19s. That's the right way to go. And that is why. Dud board management from see himself on 167. James Wade can't take a 161 out, but he'll leave himself on a 92 dart combo of 56. Yeah, 167 cannot take this out. So for a 3-0 lead for the machine, even though it's still early, it has been down before and paying back. 16 for double top for James Wade, no problem for James Wade, who does 3-0 up against the Nuke in this final. Good start from Wade. His finishing is class, has to take his chances. Still early, people. We all know, we all know him. It's still early. He was 7-2 down to Watamina. He was 5-0 down to Josh Walk. He's got that comeback ability, So I'm not judging it too early yet. But at this bloody weight, James Wade might even get to bloody 10 yards. Which is what I put on my prediction. I said James Wade will win 10 yards, but I said he will win 18. James Wade is 20 hours and 113. Hours and 104. By the way, it's not even came bad. James Wade's on a bloody he's on a machine mission. Stars 95, team himself 170. On 208. Leaves himself on 113. Can James Wade take out his favourite finish? The bid fits. Oh, the second dart was wayward. And that's what James Wade thinks about that start. 113 for again, does not get a chance. 83 for James Wade to do 4-0 up. He'll get one dart at the ball. No, he won't get one dart at the ball. It's 9. It's 4-0. Is he using magnet darts, James Wade? Everything is done well for James Wade at the moment in this final. Everything's going in. Pause. Wade is wasting no time. Karen said 140 then from James Wade. I don't know, bloody hell, he is looking good, Wade. Obviously, there's going to be a drop-off from Wade, definitely, but he might be so far ahead, James Wade, where the drop-off at the right time might happen. Only 60 for yeah. Bloody hell, yeah, it's not after her average 120 at this bloody weight. 261 for James Wade. Am I a chance for you? Yeah. Have I cursed you? Yeah. 140 for James Wade, team 10 121. Yeah, it responds with a 180. Team 10 161. 121 for James Wade. After this year, it will be the first break. Advert break, that is. James Wade can't take it out using someone double top. And yet, cannot take out 161. Is this going to be high five for James Wade? Going into the advert break. Double 10. Double 5. Oh, well, he does miss doubles like that, James Wade. This is his chance to get ahead on the board with 70. 12 10. Double top for double 10. Oh, and he misses. James Wade, double 5 for high 5 down into advert break. And he gets it. It's high 5 for James Wade. Down to the first advert break of this World Matchplay final. Perfect start for the machine. The old dad. The experience. The proven major winner of James Wade. Everyone says he's under debt flats from the He is 5-0 up against Seattle, but he cannot afford to make the same mistake as Josh Watt and Terrain Wattamina. So we are heading to the first advert break. Look at the people watching already. Appreciate everyone watching, by the way. The views are going up. Actually, what time is it? Oh, shit, I need to feed the headshots. Need to feed the headshots. I'll be right back. I'm back. What we all saying? Wade is the most out and dance player on the circuit. Maybe, but I wouldn't say that. I do think there's more out and dance players than James Wade, to be honest with you. But we are back after the advert break. Yeah, it was phone first. Did 140 from Yetta. But yes, we will. Yetta has been 5-0 down before in this tournament. Just what? Still wary in this tournament, in this final, sorry. As Wade, yeah, he's not got to a great start. This great start, James Wade here. Yeah, should finally now get ahead on the board as he is his own 81. Total 17 for double 15, which was the way he went for the 9 darter on 141, and he gets it. Yeah, now settled in and now on the board. Nice of you to join us here. Yeah. Nice of you to join us. William Visser says, wow, yeah, wow. I thought it'd be, well, it's still a close final on the scoring, but I thought it'd be close on the scoreboard, really. I think the surprising part is James Wade having that pretty comfortable lead. But yeah, has came out the better player at the moment in this after this break. As the stars 98 once again, good management. And team himself 167, team himself on the checkout as well. Wow, James Wade doesn't leave himself on the checkout. So 167 for he does have 6 starts at 167. So he doesn't need to rush. With Steve himself on 72. James Wade, we're looking to try and put pressure on which he does with the 140. Team himself on 48. 12-15 for double 12 for you, And it's 5-2. Back-to-back heads for who at the moment, as you see there on the averages, 99 average for Wade, 105 average for James Wade has now dropped off after that good start after the first break. Well, has sustained that over 100 average. And now it's basically chasing James Wade down, closing him down. Wade dropped off since the break. Yes, he has, says Cal. But I don't think James Wade will mind using 3-2 in this session because it will still keep him ahead. As it needs double 8 for 124, just misses. Yeah, James Wade needs to think about management there, board management. Stores 96. He does make some face expressions, doesn't he, James Wade? 88, but yeah, start, and that's it. James Wade 5, you hit a 3. Complete contrasts to before the break. Well, not really for Yetta, not really, because Yetta was still playing the same before the break, but James Wade was on it. But since the break, Yetta's been the better player, and there's won 3 heads in the war. I think James Wade just needs a head, doesn't he, to stop the what? Stop this comeback from Yetta from 5-0 down to 5-5. Did 180 from Yetta to give himself a 184. Yeah, I don't think that's enough for James Wade. He gives himself a 182. And yes, Yetta does not get a dud star here. Well, now I said that, he gets a bloody dud star, and he gets a 140. James Wade, be looking to match him here. James Wade even 755, yeah, 44. So to make it 4 heads in the war for you, yeah, 88, and he gets it. James Wade 5, you get a 4. Is it gonna be a 5-0 win here for Yetta in the second section to pull it back to 5-5? I just feel they're on the. I just feel they're under the final doors on. It just doesn't suit Yetta, isn't it? Let's be real. But to be fair, both players have been in tiebreakers, haven't they, really? In quite long games as well. As yet, Yates himself 136. James Wade far away on 342. Does score 140, but Yetter's in control. And it's looking like it's going to be 5-5. As yet, Yates himself double top. As he can't take out the 136. So double top for Yetter. Double 10. And he gets it. The Newt has arrived in the second section, winning it 5-0. It is now 5-5 in this final between James Wade and Yetter as they go for their second and third break. And it's game on. Yeti game on in this final. I guess this is what I said. Despite James Wade was 5-0 up, I did say, yeah, he just came back before from 5-0 down and 7-2 down. I told you it was still early. Maybe the break came at the right time for James Wade because, it's just getting momentum. It's just getting momentum, wasn't it? So at this time, maybe the break came at the right time for Wade, like it did for Yetter. So, let's see what everyone's saying. Nobody cares about the INSs. No one cares. How about make the dolls smaller? Let's see if they store as many dolls then. By the way, people, did you know Van Sheriff made history then? Van Sheriff made history. She beat another man in the semi-finals of the Women's World Matchplay. Wow. She does. She has beaten men on the dart stage, doesn't she, Van Sheriff? Fair play to her. Really is fair play to her. And madness. Absolute madness, really. We are now back after the second advert break. Let's see if the break has made a difference for James Wade, like it did for you here after the first break. When it was 5-0 down, this time Wade uses 5-0 in the second session to make it 5-5. As we are now on the way, James Wade is now from first. Stores 140. Yeah, responds with a 140. James Wade responds with a 140. Team 7221. Yeah. Only responds with 100. I think James Wade just needs a head, doesn't he? Just to stop the what. It's been a good start from James Wade this year. He gives himself an 81. Yeah, probably needs a 180 to match Wade, and he does. He gets a 180, see himself on 81 himself. 12-19, double 12 for James Wade. Pretty simple. James Wade just basically has magnet darts, doesn't he, in terms of finishing. And stops the what? And does 6-5 up. Then yeah. Hits a 180. Oh. We all thought, it was threatening the 9-darter. That's 137. Seems on 184. So about just winning the head for yeah. Hitler stores 98, to himself on 86. Yeah, this is not James Wade's yet. this is more yet this head now. So yeah, this takes his time, double 10, even though he has missed double 10. James Wade all the way back in 281. But this game is going to be Yeovil once again by you here. He needs double 5. I'm shocked he's not spitting it, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm very shocked by it. Not spitting double 5. 3 missed starts at double 5 there. Should still be okay, yeah. But I would have spit it. I would have went 2 double 4. Really. 4 missed starts. 5 missed starts. Gets it on the last start. Bloody hell. If you would have missed that, then all of a sudden, James Wade would have had a chance. Yeah, you'll be thinking, thank God I got that, because, see, this is what I'm saying, I thought you should have spit it. Yeah. But it don't matter, he's stopped the head now. Took his time, didn't he, to put it at the head. $58 star from Wade, he's also starred a City, 383, on 415. $123 stars from Yetta, 0.7292. $96 stars from Verdi, 0.7287. Only 59 stars from James Wade. So yeah, could actually take the lead for the first time in this final. He does have an advantage here. If he can take advantage of James Wade's poor star there. Yeah, he can sell his favourite checkout, the bid fits, which is the 170. But then James Wade, that's a 140 here, so he himself an 88. We all know how good James Wade is on his two dart combinations. Yeah, he's threatening the 170 here. Oh, just hits 25. So at 88 for James Wade, he's only on that one dart at double 7, and he misses. Yeah, it's more tougher when you have one dart at a double than 2 darts. So 25 for Yetta, 9 double 8, and Yetta takes the lead for the first time in this final, and does play James Wade's 4. Is that now done spurring Yetta 1 here? In the race to 18, of course. Done star from James Wade. Oh, James Wade's looking at something there. He was looking at something there, James Wade, after he threw his darts. Maybe someone put him off, who knows. Yeah, 3 or 4. $140 stored from James Wade to 0.7261. And once James Wade is still on Yetta, is still in line with Yetta, should still be okay with. You just can't have Yetta having the dap over here already, in my opinion. I don't see you can keep it in 1, or maybe, I don't know. Well, it's going to be in 1 or 3, isn't it? James Wade, 1-2-1. 12-17 for Bull. That's the 12-17. Bullseye. Hits the 25. 148 for yeah. Oh, can't take it out. Quite unlucky, to be fair, with that first start. So 25 for James Wade. 2-8 to level the game up. Double 10 to break who hit your back. This is his favourite double. And he gets it with the last start. And he breaks and hit her back. So it is 7-7 in this World Matchplay Darts final. I feel that's a big yed. That is a massive yed for Wade, in my opinion, because do you really want to be 9 sits down? Really? 9 sits down to get her? I don't think you want to be, do you? If you're only one behind you, you're still in it. But when you start getting you have a lead and a dap, I think it's already curtains, in my opinion. If you have a dap. 3 or 4 for James Wade, just hit a 180. He won't back it up with a 180. He will back it up with a 97. Seems on 224. James Wade on 3 or 4. It's quite quick, this game. I don't know. It is quite quick, which is quite surprising because I'm not saying James Wade's sure, but he's not as quick as Yes, Wheel, is he? As with that star there, leaves him on 97. Probably needs another 12 here, James Wade. I'm not sure if that's enough. Seems to have a 104. 97 for to take the lead down into the third and third break, and he gets it with the 1 dart at double 12. And it's getting quite interesting in this final, as for the first time down into a break. For the first time this final down into a break is leading the final. In the final 8-7. It's done quite quick, this game, to be fair. And it's what time is it now? 8:48. Well, it's 8:47, but obviously I know there's a quick thrower, but like I keep saying with James Wade's not as quick, is he? As I thought this game might have been a bit more slower, but it's done pretty quick. My prediction was 18-10 to So still on, but it's probably unlikely because I do think James Wade will probably win more than 10 yards, in my opinion. I still think wins the final. I just think I think it might be a close final though. Might be as close as my predictions suggests, to be fair, and as many people predicted. It's proven to be that way so far. Proven to be a close final. Because, well, I said it before the game though, James Wade is a better finisher than it's just a better story. Because we all know it's just horrendous when he's scoring like that, let's be real. There's always that saying, isn't there? Trebles for sure, doubles for door. I think James Wade is in that category, really. I think he's in the doubles for door category, where he relies on his finishing, James Wade. Probably relies on both, but more of the scoring power, really. Because, like I keep saying, he's probably forcing it to make the final, in my opinion, Because if Josh Wofford, I know it's all if, buts and maybes, if my auntie will be my uncle and all that. If Josh Wofford took out the chances he had against we'll be seeing Josh Wofford in the final. Simple as that. If Tuane Wattamina took out his chances and Yeta, who knows? Wattamina, we probably wouldn't see Yeta make it this far. And we probably might have seen Wattamina go far to the semi-finals, for example. So when you're against Yeta, you need to take your chances, I'm afraid. When you're against Yeta. I know Yeta will probably miss more doubles than you, but with Yeta's storm power, he's still going to get more chances, isn't he? With his storm power. But yeah, enjoyed this final so far. Been a good final. Been a close final as well. I know there would have been a lot of people saying, oh yeah, easy, yeah, they'll win. Because of what happened in the UK Open final between these two. Yeah, whitewash James Wade in the UK Open final. Who would have thought it? We've already had a UK Open final between these two, and now they meet each other then in the World Matchplay final. Obviously, we know James Wade loves it at the World Matchplay. He's won it before. I think James Wade will fancy his chances in the next tournament as well, which is the World War 3. He will fancy his chances in that tournament, James Wade, because just for his finishing, isn't it? And he's probably one of the best double in players out there as well. But we are back after the third advert break. Yeah, he's 8-7 in this final. You just wonder, is there going to be a moment where starts to pull away from James Wade? Or will it stay like this, where James Wade will hang on to the coattails of Yeta? We shall see. 140 for James Wade. Yeta stores a ton, but Yeta does back up that ton with a 140. Team 7261. James Wade stores a 140. Team 7221. Yeah. That's a 140. 8 180s already. Yeah, bloody hell. His scoring can be relentless, man, can't it? 1-2-1 for Yeta. James Wade putting some good pressure there on Yeta. He's in 181. 11 for Bull for Yeta. Hits the 25. James Wade, that's a chance at 81 to level this game up and make it 8-8. He will get one dart at the bullseye. Again, hits 25. So 25 for Yeta, he'll do 9-8. And he gets it. And now, you just wonder now, is that going to be the moment now Yeta starts pulling away? Because now he has extended his lead to now 9-7. But we all know James Wade won't give up. He will just keep on trying. But could that be the moment now? Obviously, it's only 2 in it. Only 2 years in it, because you only takes a play to 4 and hold a 4 and the game's level then. But I just don't think Wade can afford to go 10-7 up. Because that will feel now. If Yeta does go 10-7 up, then that will feel that could be it now. Not for the game. I don't want to say it that early, but it's going to be a more difficult task now. Especially when Yeta has a gap. I know we saw Andrew Dildon stage a comeback against Yeta. Just lost out in the end. But yes, we will. Yeta was still in control. And he was still missing doubles as well. Yeta. Even then, bloody Dildon. For Dildon stays that comeback. But James Wade, nothing done here. 1-2-1. I think Yeta's just given up this yet, to be honest with you. So yeah, James Wade got plenty of time, a double top to pull it back within one, and which he does. As yeah, stores 140. What can James Wade respond with? He's responding well, and yeah, that's the perfect way to respond to that 140 with a 180 from the machine. Yeah, stores 99, seems on 262. James Wade, he won't care about the 9 dart. He doesn't care about 9 darts, James Wade. He's like me, James Wade, on 9 darters. He actually doesn't rate them at all. Yeah, I'm the same. On yes, it's like, versus Josh Watt 9 dart moment, then that's completely different because that's just ridiculous. That was just ridiculous way when they were both on the 9 dart as well, and Josh Watt didn't even get an attempt at it. So I can understand it on that moment, but I've seen players use by hitting a 9 darter and still end up using the dame, which is why I do think it's overrated, the 9 dart finish. Yeah, you get extra money. I know you do get extra money to your prize money. That's probably why they do it, the 9 dart finish. They introduce it, but it's still the same for me. Still the same feeling. So, but yeah, 136 store from James Wade on double top. You hit 53 to retain that 2-yard lead, which he does, to make it 10-8. And Euclid is the first man to reach double figures in this match in terms of the scoreboard. As James Wade responds with 140. This is the thing with James Wade now. This is what James Wade needs to do. Just keep having on his coattails. I don't think James Wade's gonna be panicking. He won't be panicking yet. James Wade doesn't panic, really. Let's be real. James Wade, fair play to James Wade this tournament. He's played superb, hasn't he? Consistently averaging over 100 pretty much in every day at the World Matchplay, James Wade. And 95 average used to be good for James Wade. That used to be the highest of the highest. But with standard darts these days, it's pretty 110, 120. Even over 100 average pretty says you played bad. What are we doing here? He's been consistent throughout the whole tournament, Wade, hasn't he? Bullseye for James Wade, and he gets it. To pull back within one once again. Dud 81 check out there from James Wade. As stores a 180. What a shock. Well, it isn't, is it? Let's be real. And James Wade only manages to respond with 100. Yeah, the stores 100. James Wade can respond with a ton himself. Don't think that's enough for James Wade. So yeah, he doesn't have a lot of darts from 221 really. He stores 134 to even himself on 87. Yeah, James Wade's far away on 301. And it was then endorsement there. So again, to retain his 2-yard lead, needs 87, double 10, and he gets it. And he does into the next advert break, 11-9 up. Been a good final, hasn't it? Been a very good final, still a close final, but has extended his lead by 1, and now has a 2-yard lead the difference over James Wade, and he's 11-9 going into the next advert play. And fair play to you, you're doing there. Look at the other day, still signing autographs. Don't even done into his play. Fair play, man. Fair play to these players for doing that. But yeah. Does deserve to be winning. He has played much better than 13 people watching. Do appreciate everyone that's tuned in so far, everyone that has watched the stream. You don't even have to comment, but fair play to people who have watched the stream as well. I do wonder how many views this will end on. Even though I don't really care about views, subscribers, likes, whatever. Don't really care. I just do it for my hobby. This is my hobby, people. And for me, I don't think James Wade will be panicking at all. James Wade is still within distance of you get you. He only needs to play get his 4 and hold his own 4, and the day will be ever then. That's what James Wade needs for me. He just needs that break of 4 and to hold his own 4 as well. And all of a sudden, squeaky bum time for Yetter, isn't it? But yeah, both players playing well. Both players are playing well so far. James Wade playing his best, in my opinion. He is playing his best, James Wade. He's just up against this pretty player, isn't he? And yet, who's just re-entered. Even if James Wade doesn't win this tournament, he's still had a great tournament. James Wade, he's now at this moment, at this current stage, James Wade is currently world number 5 now in the world after he was number 9 in the world. James Wade is almost back into that top 4 in the world once again. Mr. Consistency, isn't he? Mr. Consistency, James Wade, always been in the top 10 of the world. Obviously, yeah, can't become world number 1 just yet because he's still 200 grand away from New Humphrey's prize money total. But we are back once again after another advert break. I don't know how many advert breaks we have, but these players sometimes do need a break. Mark Webster's currently talking. Obviously, I've done it on mute. I think Mark Webster's a dub pundit. He's a dub pundit in that. I can't stand Wayne Mardo. We can't. At least Mark Webster's won a trophy. Just saying. Wayne Mardo just dotes on about beating Phil Taylor. Wow. Did he still win the tournament? No, he didn't. As we are back from this advert break, James Wade starts off with a 140. Yeah, responds with a 95. It's been over an hour already in the side stream. It's done quick. It has done quick, this final so far. As James Wade's on 227. see, you have them session by session averages on your screen, don't you? And you see who's different sometimes, can't you? James Wade, evens out 127. Depends what your stores here. Oh, that's a dud store from to be fair. But Wade's still in control of this yet. As he tries to offer 12-9 to double top. James Wade evens out double top. 167. This would be a killer. Oh, just doesn't get the 12-19. That would have been a killer for James Wade. So double top for James Wade. Dud marker. Oh, wayward second dart. But he gets it with the last start, James Wade. And he's back within one again of you here. Let me just. There we go. Wade started City, it's hit a 180. Oh dear. He's threatening the 9 dart of people. He's on a 141. James Wade too far back on 441. Swear to God, if he hits another 9 dart after last night, bloody hell. 12-20. Oh, just miss it. Just misses 12-17. As he's himself on 8-8. With James Wade so far back from 360. So James, so you will read in his lead. So 12-10 up. There we go. Nice 11 data there for to go 12-10 up to read in his 2 difference lead. So the checkout percentage, James Wade 50%. It has definitely been better than his previous games on terms of the checkouts and doubles, 41%. James Wade's always at that halfway mark, isn't he? In terms of the percentages. As Wade starts at 97, seems on 304. As responds with a 140 to punch on 261. Ton store from James Wade. It's only 9:10, people. This is mad. Stores a 180. See himself on 81. This is bid for James Wade now. This 4 here. Needs to put a lot of pressure on here. Oh, last start just went into the 5. He needs to hope that misses here on 81. 1 dart at the ball for Oh, mile away. So James Wade needs 79 to pull it back within 1 once again. He's on that 1 dart, a double top. Only the 1 dart. It's a big dart, and he misses. And I think now this could be the moment now where press Wade's throw to extend his lead. Double 16. Oh, double trouble. But James Wade has been off. Double 10. Which is his favourite double. Dud marker. Oh, needs to move over. Last start. Oh, he misses it. And I think James Wade knows that's the moment now. And I think, he's not going to miss again. double 16, and he gets it. And now it's a 3-head lead for UK. And I think that is big now. That is big. I think that could be the turning moment now in this final, the momentum moment now for UK in this final. And I think James Wade is annoyed with himself. James Wade is very annoyed with himself that he had opportunities there to pull it back within one after missed the doubles as well. And that's a 180 after James Wade's done a 140. 361 for Wade, 181 for Yetta. Oh, something's happened. I think the crowd has been booing. And the referee steered them the tone off. It's only scored 27 so far. Stats 52 to himself on 129. So Wade can kind of put pressure on here if he gets a high score here, and he gets a high score there with the 171 with the 3-12-19, Steve 95. 129 for Will he get one at the ball? No, he won't. But still puts pressure on Wade here on this 95. I think Wade needs this break to throw it back, doesn't he? 12-19, double 19. Good check out from James Wade as he pulls it back to within 2. And there goes my prediction. Because I said 18-10 to get there. As James Wade starts 140. This is important for James Wade, isn't it? This is important now. He needs to hold his throw here. Otherwise, that break of throw on Yetta would have meant nothing, really. Still down the distance, though, isn't it? Still down the distance. Wade is still not giving up. But that is, I think Wade knows that's not a good enough score, really, after that 140. It's only scored 58. Yeah. He won't threaten the 9 data, but he'll score a ton. Seems to have 2-2-1. Not really punished Wade that much, really, has he? With that 58. That's James Wade. Again, I don't think that's enough for James Wade there. Puts him down 208. Because we know with Yetta's power stalling, this is what happens. Yetta using 741, nice 2-dart combo. Is this it now for James Wade? Do we feel? I think that's City stored. Is it City? Yeah, it is. 148. So 41 for you, to regain his 3-head lead, to do 14-11 up. Mrs. Chasa double. 148 for James Wade. It's unlikely, but it's definitely not impossible. This would be a break of thought. This would be what a hole this would be. That's the first start. Oh, just misses 7 down in the treble. So double 16 for Yetta to regain his 3-head lead, and he does to do 14-11 up and to do 4 heads away from the World Matchplay Trophy. As we do head to yet another advert break. He's dimmed him a dame, hasn't he? Wade has dimmed Yetta a dame, but this is where now Yetta starts put this acceleration on, doesn't he? And he is 4 heads away from competing the hat trick and joining the likes of Phil Taylor, Hugh Humphreys, Darry Anderson in winning all 3 tournaments, Mike Van Duren as well. Joining the Geek Company to win the hat trick of the Premier League, the World Matchplay and the World Darts Championship. do 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 do. Whenever is playing, that song his song is stuck in my head. He's definitely getting the green light at the moment, in this final. After extending that lead by 3 heads now. Can James Wade come back? Very unlikely, isn't it? It is very unlikely, but you just never know. If James Wade can take it to level heading, then all of a sudden, it'll be thinking, pretty hell, tried into another battle once again. So no one can complain that has not had. No one can complain that has had easy games because he hasn't. 16-14, then Stilden. The tie-break win over Watamina. And the 17-14 win against Josh Watt. Josh Watt and Dwayne Watamina, they had their chances. Let's be real. Against Yeta. So I don't want to hear people saying, oh, it's too easy. Too easy for Yeta. He can't be stopped. He can be stopped if you take your chances against him. But obviously, in darts, you are going to miss doubles at the end of the day. And if you miss doubles against a prime Humphreys and a prime Yeta, then you just got no chance, have you? Even if you don't miss many doubles, even if you miss one dart double, they'll pretty punish you. That's how good they are at the moment. Well, obviously, we know Humphreys got knocked out in the first round to a very talented player in Shane Van Veen. But especially. And it doesn't even pretty practice. What the hell? It doesn't even practice at all. Obviously, he does practice, he does practice, but I don't think he practices as much as these old dads like James Wade, Darry Anderson, or even Phil Taylor. Even Phil Taylor said that he used to practice for hours and hours and hours, which is why he's a great darts player. Which is why he will always be a great darts player for Phil Taylor. Because I'm shocked. I'm shocked if you can even get him Phil Taylor's bloody trophy cabinet room. He's not that pretty many. It's not that many trophies. There's probably some trophies on the pretty floor as well. It'd be like that scene from Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, with all them dolphins and all that. I don't know what it is, a gold mine, whatever, with all the pretty objects. That's Phil Taylor's trophy pretty cabinet room. And by the way, no one's matching what Phil Taylor's done in that. No one. Not even Yeta will do that, in my opinion. I think Yeta's good chance is probably role number 2, probably the second greatest, in my opinion. That's probably his best chance. I think he can match Van Derwen, if he can continue. And he's got the right attitude and the right people around him. Because sometimes these players can get ruined. So James Wade, even 781, but back to the game. On 170, but sets himself up for double top. James Wade to play back within 2. Needs 81. 12, double 13, and he gets it. And he's giving it a bit of a fist pump there, James Wade, to the crowd. It's only Concierge and Weary. He's only pulled it back within 2. But that's what I'm saying about Wade. He still doesn't panic, does he? Even if he is far down on the scoreboard, he'll just keep on playing. They've both scored 100 so far. That's yeah. From 401, hit a 180 to even on 221. How many 180s is that now for Yeta? So there's been 21 180s. I don't know how many 180s it is for Yeta, but I think Yeta's definitely got 10 plus 180s, hasn't he? Definitely. James Wade's played well, by the way. 103 average, but Yeta is playing his best as well. Averaging for the 108. This is standard, by the way. Quality standard, by the way, this final. It's been quality. Quality standard this final. Which is probably what you expect with how both appeared this tournament as well. Wade Eaton's on 101, 81 for Yeta. He'll get one dart at the bullseye. He hasn't hit the ball yet, has he? Yeta? I don't think he's hit the ball yet in this game. We all know he loves hitting the balls, Yeta, not the actual balls. The balls on the dartboard, I mean. Double top for James Wade for 101. Wow. Pulls it back within one and holds his throw. He still needs that prayer to throw though, then on Yeta. He needs to pray Yeta's throw once again. But wow, great 101 check out from James Wade. We could be doing the distance potentially in this final. When I mean the distance, I mean the tiebreaker. What a final. What a final this has been, by the way. 230 for Yeta. I think James Wade should be proud of himself with that. Still competing with the top players, James Wade. And he's been in darts for 2 decades now? And he's still only 42, James Wade. So he can still compete for many years to come, to be fair. Just with the way James Wade plays, one of the best finishers you ever see in darts, in my opinion. One of the best dual hitters as well. Very underrated, not to be in the top 10 players of all time, to be honest with you. But he's the 130 for Yeta. Oh, just on the wire of that double 5. James Wade needs 1-2-1. This would be a break of 4, wouldn't it? Oh, that's unlucky. Just lands in the treble 2 with a 1-2-1. So James Yeta needs double 5 to regain his 2-yard lead, and he gets it. To hold his 4. It's still on this final. But it's just when it goes back to a 3-yard lead, then Yeta's in full control then, in my opinion. So 13-15. 28 100 stored, 23 140 stored, 16 180s from Yeta, man. Bloody hell. And James Wade's only got 5 180s, and James Wade's out in near to 105? And Yeta's out in near to 110. Man, this fucking kid, man. Who the hell? Why am I calling him a kid? I actually look more of a kid than bloody him than Yeta. The last time we saw something like this was prime Michael van Duren, wasn't it? Prime Michael van Duren when Van Duren almost hitting that pretty back-to-back 9 darters. That's weird. Pure star from Wade. I just did the film now. This could be the wrong way. Yeah, the punishes Wade for that. Oh, maybe not. That's the dart, that's treble. That's treble, that's start. Well, it doesn't even tell on the checkout. Yeah, 179. James Wade knows he needs a bid store here. And he does a bid store. Very good play from James Wade. Good store there. See himself 64 with that 180. Now, this is for a hold of 4 for James Wade to pull it back within 1 again. He will get 1 dart at double top. He needs it. And he misses. So, to regain a 3-head lead, Yater needs 80. 2 darts at double 10, and he gets it. I think that could be it now. That could be the moment now where Yater should now go on to win this trophy now. He only missed 1 dart, James Wade. But that's what happens. That's what happens. You can only miss 1 dart and you still get punished. So yeah, 2 heads away from the World Matchplay Trophy. James Wade's given him a game. Fair play. James Wade has given him a game. Yeah, it's not won this easy. But champions like Yater, winners like Yater, players like Yater, they just find a way. They just find a way, like he did against Watchalong. Which was the biggest stare Yater will have. Was to me and Watchalong. Been 7-2 down to Watchalong, and Watchalong was what? 4 heads away from knocking Yater out. This is what I'm saying. Peter White, when he won his first World Championship, he could have got knocked out by Noel Myerdem. Myerdem missed out on the ball, missed the ball to knock Peter White out. How things could change. That's how things can change sometimes. If but and maybe. It's 1-3-4 for Yater. And yeah, Yater is now starting to see the finishing line. James Wade giving it his best. But now Yater needs double top to go 1 head away from the World Matchplay Trophy. Gets double top. And now he's 1 head away from joining the Yeet Club, the Yeet Hat-Trick Club of Phil Taylor, Hugh Humphreys, Darry Hansen, and Mike Van Derwen. There we go. It's on James Wade's floor. A ton stall from James Wade. I think is now smelling the finishing line here. So yeah, it's pretty much how I expected. I know I said 18-10 to Yater, but this is what I expected. A pure stand between the two of them. But I just felt Yater's stalling that will be too much, and I think it has been too much in the end. I do think Yater's stalling has been just a little bit too much in the end for Wade. Even though Wade has matched it, hasn't he? He has matched it. But it's just how long can you match it for, isn't it? $60 for James Wade. Yeah, 309. To be honest with you, Yater doesn't really need to win this yet. He'll just wait for the next year, to throw for the match. Only ton store for Wade. And yes, puts pressure on Wade here. Only 135 stored. Team's down 115. So 101 for James Wade to pick him up to pick up with Tonsies and Yed. Double 12. Just misses. So for the World Matchplay Trophy, for you, needs 115. 12-19 for double 19 for you, and he is the World Matchplay Champion. This kid is absolutely incredible. Very good final between him and James Wade. Really was good final between him and James Wade. James Wade played his best, to be fair. But you, adds the World Matchplay Trophy. Adds the World Matchplay Trophy to his trophy collection, and he is the World Matchplay Champion, joining the elite club of Phil Taylor, Hugh Humphreys, Darry Anderson, and Mike Van Doren to win the World Matchplay, the World Championship, and the Premier League of Darts. Sorry, I just needed to sneeze there. But yeah, well deserved winner. Well deserved winner, Hugh Taylor. I always knew he was going to win this tournament after that Watchalong there, in my opinion, because we see it with top players. When they survive a stare, they just don't want to win the tournament. He's not had it easy yet, yeah? He's not had it easy. Didn't have it easy in his final either. Yeah, just had to up his game, didn't he? Yeah, had to average his knee 110 to beat James Wade, who was back to his best, back to the James Wade we know. James Wade, commiserations to James Wade, but he's had a brilliant tournament. He's moved himself up to world number 5 in the world after being world number 9, and just adds the World Matchplay Trophy now. Takes it off the hands of Hugh Humphreys, who got knocked out in the first round. It's a familiar pattern, isn't it? It's a familiar pattern. If one youth doesn't win it, then the other youth will win it. Just a familiar pattern. But obviously, did not beat Humphreys in the final. He beat James Wade in the final. So, massive appreciation to everyone tuning in. Anyways, massive appreciation to everyone tuning in for this World Matchplay Darts final live stream Watchalong. And he's just ridiculous, isn't he? He's just ridiculous, this kid. He's just ridiculous. This is a standard, man. This is relentless. This is a relentless standard for the Storm Powers. It's absolutely relentless. It's all about, my final words on this, it's about how long can this go on for Yetla? How long can he be at the top of this sport? How long can he be on the top of this sport before we all know the media can ruin the person's life? Let's be real. He's not being affected by the media, which is fair play to him for not being affected by the media. He's doing his own thing, playing on this Nintendo DS, eating Strotties, eating a tobacco for tea, and he's just playing this ridiculous set of darts, which is absolutely incredible. 18 years old, he is the best player in darts right now. Wow, we got Yamin Yamal, who is the best footballer in the world right now. It just seems to be the undones at the moment, doesn't it? It just seems to be the undones in sport. That seems to be taken over. Who knows? Most of the tournament might be next in Boston once Usyk retired. Who's going to be the next young generation to dominate their sport? Absolutely incredible. Well-deserved winner, and if James Wade would have won, he would have been a well-deserved winner as well. He just done about his business the whole tournament, James Wade. He's not had it easy yet, not had it easy, so I don't want to see any complaints saying, oh, it was too easy. No, as he had to up his game every game. Okay, he maybe got away with it against Josh Rock and Jermaine Wattamina because them two had chances to knock Josh Rock out, had opportunities, but obviously it's all if, buts and maybes. And there we go. Lifts up the World Matchplay Trophy, joins that elite hat-trick club, and it's just another trophy added to his cabinet. I'm trying to think what hasn't won. He hasn't won the World War 3, has he? So I think it'll be harder than winning the World War 3. And he's won the Grand Slam. He's won the World Championship. He'll be looking to win the Premier League back next year after Humphreys beat him in the final. And not a surprise really, people. Not a surprise really on the winner. And yeah, I am done either there. Big up to Carl for tuning in and the others that tuned in as well. Great scream as always. And yeah, does it again. I don't my start the time prediction, my boss. Well, it's pretty obvious, wasn't it? It's pretty obvious on who to predict to win the dance tournament. It's either Humphreys, isn't it? But boss, don't my start the time prediction, Mike. I said to win it. What you all saying now? Hold that L. Hold that L. No, I'm just messing. Just messing. But the 18-year-old sensation, as the World Matchplay Trophy, to his trophy cabinet. How long can this one go on for you? Yeah. Just the absolute sensation that he is. So, if you're watching this on playback, feel free to leave your thoughts on the final down below in the comments. And take care, stay safe. So as you wins the World Matchplay of Darts against the former World Matchplay champion James Wade.